Tears and screams of relief after a man is found guilty in all counts in a quadruple homicide in Raytown.
After a week of grueling testimony, the jury made a quick decision. Marissa Cleaver joins us now with more on the emotional journey of the victims' families.
It took a jury 90 minutes to convict Javante Anderson on 10 counts, including murder. The victim's family say they never doubted the outcome. Screams of relief outside the Jackson County Courthouse.
That is good!
Justice has been served!
These families finally heard the words they longed for.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Javante D. Anderson, guilty of murder in the first degree.
Javante Anderson showed little emotion as a jury found him guilty of 4 counts of first-degree murder. He's convicted in the shooting and stabbing deaths of his ex-girlfriend, Precious Triplett, her boyfriend, Andre Jones, and her 2 young nephews, Andre and Amir Clemens. The victims' families were confident of a conviction.
I knew he was guilty. Everybody else knew he was guilty. I mean, he couldn't be nothing but guilty.
Never was I worried, not once, no.
Prosecutors had a tough case. They presented the jury with cell phone records and witnesses that put Anderson at the scene. However, they had no DNA evidence linking him to the crime, but that wasn't a surprise to the jury.
That was something we talked about in jury selection, and so it's one of those things where we primed them for what we had and what we didn't have.
After 2 years of pain.
You can have joy, but for me, for my family, closure, no, we're just going to continue to move forward and get better as a unit.
The Clemens say they got through this by leaning on each other and their faith. Defense attorneys did not speak to reporters. However, they are expected to appeal the decision. Anderson's family was present. They also didn't speak to the media, but were visibly upset. Marissa Cleaver, NBC Action News.